So what do people need to look for when picking the perfect pumpkin?
When you go out to the pumpkin patch to select your pumpkin of the season, you want to look for one that's medium in size. Medium-sized pumpkins are typically best for carving. And consider the design that you want to achieve when you are selecting your pumpkin. So some designs lend themselves more to a wider pumpkin, while other ones are better on a pumpkin that's a little more on the tall side. And look for one that has a flat bottom. The flat bottom is going to make it easier to stand up while you carve it. And also when you want to add a light source in and other things, if you have a pumpkin that's a little flatter on the bottom, makes the process much more simple.
And what do you do to get your pumpkin ready for carving?
Well, once you get it home, the first thing to do, which a lot of people don't think of, but you want to cut a circle out of the bottom of the pumpkin. Most people think to cut a circle out of the top and pull the stem off and place a light source inside, but actually if you cut a circle out of the bottom, not only does it make the pumpkin more stable for carving, but also then you can place it right on top of a light source, which is easier and typically much safer. Then you're going to scoop out all the pulp and the mush and the seeds that are in there, and that can get messy. So what I love about this, so I've teamed up today with Pumpkin Masters, and they make these great kits that have all the durable tools that you need to put together to carve the perfect pumpkin, including this, which is a great scooper that you can really get in there and scoop out all the mushy insides with as little mess as possible. And if you feel inspired, you can then take the seeds and rinse them off and throw them in the oven with some cinnamon and sugar, and then by the time you're done carving, you've got a snack.
So once you've prepared your pumpkin, how can you easily pull off a pumpkin design that'll make you look like a master carver?
You definitely should buy a pumpkin carving kit. It's gonna make it so much more fun and so much easier to carve that perfect pumpkin. I love this Pumpkin Masters kit because there's no prior experience needed. It's all the durable tools in one package, and there's a design booklet inside. So there's different inspiring design ideas. They range from silly to spooky to simply completely stunning, and you can transfer the design of your choice right onto the pumpkin and then use the carving tools to create the design, and there's step-by-step instructions. So it makes it really foolproof to be able to carve the pumpkin so it looks exactly like the picture that you intend.
What are some other fun ways to celebrate Halloween with the family?
There's so many fun things you can do around Halloween with your family to celebrate and really extend the holiday. I love doing crafts because I've got 2 young daughters. So one thing that we love doing is making these little ghosts, and we love it because it's so easy that even my 2-year-old can get involved. You take a sheet, cut it up into squares, get some black pipe cleaners, a black marker, just take some cotton balls or stuffing, and you can make as many of these as you possibly can and use them everywhere. Hang them from a tree outside, sprinkle them out along the lawn as a fun little scavenger hunt. You can even fill big vases with them and use them as a centerpiece for a party or make them into a garland. So this is a fun one. Something else that we love doing is decorating like canvas totes to use as trick-or-treat bags, and making the mode of transportation part of the costume. So if you've got little kids and you're going trick-or-treating, you can turn their wagon into a spaceship or put, a superhero cape on the back of a stroller, and they can be involved in that, which is a lot of fun.
How fun. Thanks for the great tips. Where can we go for more information on how to decorate the perfect pumpkin this Halloween?
Check out pumpkinmasters.com, and you can also like them on Facebook to have access to all their tutorial videos and tips and tricks and ideas for carving the pumpkin that will be the envy of the whole neighborhood.
Well, thanks as always, Jen. I really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.